Alrighty, good morning everyone. We're back here with the Castle Island series. We're well rested. It's the morning of day 2. Just a reminder, we're doing every 30-minute days, so we kind of have to get going here. So let's take a look at our situation here. We got starting equipment. We need a lot of wood. So I think that's going to be our main objective today. We're going to get a lot of wood, and I'm going to start building a temporary, just a frame bridge over to the island so that we can get to and from the mainland as easily as possible, and that way then we can get everything we need to build our castle and start framing it out. So that's gonna be the first thing, is to build a temporary bridge, and then that followed by that will be eventually a good bridge. And I'll show you guys. I have a kind of a laid out plan for how it's gonna be laid out. So, but anyways, let's get going here. We're not gonna dally around too much here. Because we got a lot of stuff to do. Food, we're doing, not the greatest. We should probably do some hunting today. But we are at least full up right now on food and water. So there's nothing really to take with us. Yeah, let's just get to it. Let's get right to it. We're gonna go down to the beach. I'm gonna start, getting some wood going, and, we'll go from there. But I'll probably cut a lot, just because, it's not really exciting for you guys to sit and watch me chop wood and stuff. But, of course, if anything happens, fighting zombies and stuff like that, we'll see what happens, so. Alrighty, so we have a nice little stockpile of wood there, so let's go ahead and get some frames going. How many can we make? Make 445. Let's make 300, and honestly, we're going to use them all. One other thing, too, we're going to do is we're going to plant as many trees as possible close to the beach here, so that we always have, an abundant supply of wood. We are going to need a lot of wood for this series, so let's get growing. I like to make it kind of symmetrical. I like making everything symmetrical in this game. It's a just clean look. So have a nice little tree farm here, and yeah, I'm excited to get started on this castle. Alrighty, so now we need to decide where exactly we're gonna jettison out there. Let's take a look at the map here and kind of figure out. So on my drawing, the bridge eventually will be more kind of in this region here. Now for this temporary bridge, I suppose I think I'm just gonna build a little off-kiltered, so maybe we'll go down here a little bit. Yeah, I think that's going to be good right here. So let's place the first block, and we're going to do this just below the water line. I want, this is going to take a lot of blocks to get over there, so we're going to try and reduce that as much as possible by just doing it just above the water line. And you will see the water kind of warp and stuff like that. We'll have to fix that later on. I'm just going to go out as far as possible until it says you can't go. Okay. So from there, we need to build straight down. Said this doesn't need to be pretty, this just needs to be done. These first episodes are going to be kind of dry. I acknowledge that. Some feedback I got on my first video was that I was very more descriptive and dry, and that that's okay. That's what I was kind of aiming for. Actually, was just to kind of get you guys. Some people don't understand this game, so have never played it before, and so they might be watching this for the first time, just kind of wondering a bit about it. So I want to provide a good background of some of the game mechanics. I think I did that on the first game. You guys can let me know. Or the first episode, I mean. So this one, like I said, I'm going to be cutting a lot because this first phase of, gathering resources and building these temporary structures is not going to be terribly exciting. So to watch, so we'll be cutting a lot of this out just for you guys' sake and condensing it, so you don't need to watch a an hour-long episode of me just chopping wood and talking your ears off. So, but I'm excited to get this going. Like I said, I've wanted to make a castle like this on an island for a long time, and I think this island is pretty cool. I actually might leave that tree there. It's kind of neat. Big tree. I know you can replant trees, but why fix it if it isn't broken? Alright, we are about just over halfway there, I think. And this is a tedious process. This is the worst process, I think. Next time we'll have something this tedious will be when we actually build the real bridge, but yeah, because this isn't the most fun doing it like this. Yeah, I thought about too, just building a temporary bridge and then in the place of the permanent bridge, and then building around the temporary bridge or building off. But honestly, I don't exactly know where the bridge is going to go yet. My drawing is not absolutely I don't know every single block that I'm necessarily going to be building on, so I just know the general area of where the bridge is going to go. So I don't want to put anything down yet. Once we get out here, I'm going to frame it all out. I'm going to frame the outline. Once we have the outline of the castle, then I will be able to say, this is the exact block. This is the exact block where the bridge is going to meet up with the castle. Again, this is a very temporary structure. I'm not even gonna upgrade these blocks. They're gonna stay just as they are. And if a zombie knocks me, that's fine. I don't know if I'm probably not gonna hold off the first horde here or anything. It's just not really doable. My plan for that first horde is to use the POI that I set up shop for over there. That's my plan for the first horde night. The first horde should be pretty light. It's day 3, which I'm pretty sure the horde goes based on the game stage, which I think the game stage is based on the day and your player level. So my level's gonna be somewhat low, just because in 30-minute days you don't have a lot of time to level up. So I think it's gonna be fine. Be a pretty chill experience. So. Almost to the beach, and then what we'll do is once we hit the beach or get close enough, I'll go on land. I'll clear off all the zombies I find, and then then I can start framing out where the castle's gonna go. Alright, actually, let's go do that right now, because the zombie could sneak up on me. I'm sure there's a couple out here. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of our tools. Alright, where you guys at? Don't lie to me, I know you're out here. Oh, you're one. Sounds like a crawly zombie, yep. You're dead. Go ahead and chop these little trees down. Here's something. Is this rabbit? Oh my god. Did anyone else see that? Jesus, that was weird. Rabbit didn't move an inch. Well, we need to do some hunting, so that's good. No, we don't. Alright, we'll just take down the small trees for now. I like the big trees, and yes, I know I couldn't replant them, but might leave them depending on where they land in the my drawing plans. So yeah, this is a cool island. I think it's a good size. It's not massive, but it's a good size for what I'm kind of imagining for a nice big castle. All right, let's finish up this temporary bridge, and then it's already 3 o'clock, so I don't know how much more work we'll do today. Alright, there we go. We got a full bridge to and from the island. I love seeing on the map this this layout, so pretty fun. Alright guys, so what we'll do now is I think I will engage fly mode simply to help frame it out, you know. Again, fly mode has its purposes. People can call it cheating. I'm not gonna use it to get away from zombies ever. That's why I want to check here first if we killed all the zombies, which they are all dead, so there is no reason to not use fly mode. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. So, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, fly mode's good for planning out large structures or large structures like this. So, how many more frames? We don't have a lot of frames left. Let's see. Make 200. Let's just make another 100, and then I'll help get the job done for what I'm aiming for. So, alrighty, I'm gonna grab my drawing. I'll be right back, and we will start framing this out today. All right, guys. So, engage fly mode, and we are now going to. I decided to take these big trees out simply because it's too difficult to plan from the sky when you got these massive trees in the way. So I need to find a starting point, and I think I've identified the spot. It's going to be this upper corner here. There's going to be a tower right here. And so the wall, I think, is going to go this direction. Let's start here. Alright. Now, the castle is going to come out into the water a little bit. I want the wall to be in the water. Just enough so that it, you don't see the land, really. I don't want to see land. I just want water to kind of go up to the wall as much as possible. So that's why I'm going to kind of try and follow the shape of this island so you get a little bit more natural feel. It won't be this kind of cold and just straight up square castle, but it is going to be an interesting build for sure. So, you know, and I think for this front edge too, I had a plan that there's a wall that's going to go, the main wall here is going to go like right about here probably, and come out here, and then at some point I'll have it go diagonally to like this corner is my thought, because you know you don't want to be so deep out in the water here. I mean, you know, it'd be impossible to build in real life, and I like to try and be somewhat realistic if possible. So, yeah, so that's kind of the plan. I think we will try and follow this line to about somewhere in. Let me take a look here at my drawing. Oh, can't see anything. That'll happen. Honestly, where I place that block is probably a good spot. So the wall's going to come out this way, quite the distance, and then we will kind of try and follow it as much as possible. So let's go ahead and get this first wall put up out here. Like I said, there's going to be a tower here that sticks out a bit. I don't know exactly yet where that is. We'll do the towers after the wall. For now, let's just get kind of a wall placed. Yeah, and again with fly mode, I never use it to cheat in terms of like getting away from zombies or you know anything like in those ways. So you know, if anyone's got a problem using fly mode, well, tough shit because I'm using fly mode. So you know, just be too difficult otherwise to build a structure of this. It's already difficult enough trying to build a structure of this size in survival mode. So you know what, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break here, and yeah. So that's kind of the how this corner is gonna go, and this will be a tower too. A little deeper in the water than I want it to be. I could back this wall off a little bit, or like that. Then again, this tower is gonna congestion. But honestly, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. It's okay. Okay, so we'll fill this in. It'll be no problem. And this will come this way. I think I got an idea. This is gonna be a straight line from there all the way out to about the bridge, actually. And then it's gonna dive inward. So I may actually be able to use the bridge as the wall for what I'm trying to do. And then the wall's gonna come down here a ways before going diagonally, then diagonally again, and then there's going to be the keep is going to be over there. So let's just start playing around with that. Let's start putting blocks out and just see how that looks. It is 2000 though, so honestly I think we're going to end it there for tonight. Because again, we are playing survival, so I gotta survive. So can't just float in the air all night. So we got food, we need water. So let us get back to base, and we may have to fend off another horde tonight. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen with this game. So that's what we'll work on right now. Got an hour. In reality, it's 1 minute. So we have enough wood for tonight, or enough food to be good for tonight. I don't know our water situation, but we'll check that out as soon as we get back here. I think I'm going to do a 2-day episode for this one because I'm cutting out a lot of material simply because it's kind of boring to listen to, so at least I think so. You guys can let me know otherwise, but alright, so yeah, we got plenty of water for tonight. We got food, we're good. We're all set. What's my I got no skills to use up. See, there's your lack of fighting. That's what happens sometimes is if you're not doing a ton of fighting or crafting, then that's what you get. So, but yeah, we'll craft up some meat. We got some water. All kinds of good stuff. Alright, so I'm going to do just some housekeeping around this area. If I do any other quests or do any looting, if we have to do any fighting, I will let you guys know, and I'll bring the recording back up. Alright, we got an alpha wolf here I'm fighting. Messing up my hatch. Got him! It's like seeing an alpha wolf because you get tons of meat from them, so I will take it. Oh, here a horde. Oh my god, and a bear. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, they like beating in on that side there. Alright, well, we got a little horde here. Let's go ahead and take care of this bear first, clearly. Then we'll go mess up whatever's going on back there with the zombies. Alright. Let me get this meat first before we lose it. Alright. I really wish they didn't want to come in through this back way, but you know, that's the way it goes. Sometimes. Decided just to open the hatch here to see if they'd come. Let me get all this meat here quick before I take care of those guys out back there. I'm not worried about them really getting through here. There's probably only like 2 or 3 of them. Okay, there might be more than just 2. Oh shit! Jesus Christ, that guy ran fast. Oh man. I can't remember if they're on... I think they're on Nightmare at night. I don't remember if I put them on Nightmare or just Sprint at night, but wow. Boy, that guy was right on my tail. I was not expecting that. This game still gets me. That's what I love about this game. I've played it for years, and I still jump when, you know, when I get surprised or scared like that. You know, because it was... well, and I purposely do it that way too, right? I purposely up the difficulty of them, the speed of them mainly, so that it's a little more jumpy. It keeps the game a little more interesting, because otherwise, you know, things can get kind of stale. So, all right, back to day 4 now, or day 3, I mean. It's 4 a.m., so we can get back out there and start working again. So we got tons of meat now from the bear and the bear and the wolf that we killed, so we should be all set for a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and cook up some meat here. Just make it all. I normally don't do all the charred meat like that, but we'll do it for now just so we're all set then. Get some of these mats out of the way. Alright. That was a fun night. I wasn't quite sure where all the zombies were for a while, right? I mean, the last day we killed 2 of them out on the floating island, and then or on the floating island, out on the island. Still thinking of Subnautica with the floating islands. We killed 2 like crawlers out there, but then there was like no other zombies all day out on the beaches or anything. So let's see if I can get this rabbit here, guys. Oh, one more try. Screw it, let's get it. Ah, he's not worth it. Alright, guys. We don't have much time to... Today is Horde night. So we definitely need to get ready for that. One thing I'm going to do is I don't quite understand why they're trying to get in through this way, other than the wood is low quality. I mean, it's just woods, right? So there's not... I'm thinking it's weak enough that they're like the AI pathfinding's telling them, yeah, just go ahead and go through there. But we don't really want them to go that way. We want them to come through the front way, so I can easily defend kind of a choke point sort of deal. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm trying to get some cobblestone going today. For cobblestone, we just need clay soil and stone. So I have enough stone. Let's just go out. I got a shovel here. I'm going to do a little bit of digging, and I'm going to get some clay so we can build up some cobblestone. I'm hoping that'll fix the problem. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm hoping that'll fix the problem of them trying to beat in through the back window, because it's kind of annoying. I always try and design my horde bases so that, you know, there's really only one point of entry you have to monitor. It allows you to put all of your resources, all of your assets, and all of your attention into one defendable location. So I don't think that's a revolutionary idea or anything, so I'm not claiming to be the originator of such a plan, but that's what I like to do. So let's do that. Let's get all these rocks. Meantime, I'm going to go ahead and mine up some more stone. Alright, that's good enough. We don't need a lot of stone right now, yet. We just need stone for just... I always like having a small stack of everything on me, so let's go ahead and upgrade this... what are we dealing with here? Is this all cobblestone? It's kind of cobblestone. Let's just upgrade this for now. You see how easy it is to get cobblestone. And let's get... Yeah, so it goes from 1200 to 1500. That's not a bad deal. We'll do... you know, we got 90 more cobblestone. It's not a ton, but that'll get us something. I think what I'll do is... one other thing I want to do on this back area is just put up... Get rid of this real quick. I'm just going to put up a wood wall kind of covering this. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to beat this down. this window frame off. Okay. I'm going to just put a wood wall like this. I just don't want them to even consider this to be a possible way in. You know what I mean? I just want them to not even come near this area, so... Okay. I'm happy with that. I'll just kind of hold that back wall at bay. You know, the rest of these walls are solid, kind of weaker cobblestone variant, but they're basically cobblestone. I think today, like I said, I'm going to keep framing out the castle. I want to keep getting progress on that. I'm not going to do anything with this door because that door is going to die right away. These hatches, I may upgrade to iron hatch, this one especially, but then those two. So let's see if we can get a little bit of iron today. And I might as well break down this car that's right here, actually, while we're at it. I don't have a wrench yet, so we can't do much with that. So. Alright, anyways, let's go back out to the island. We will keep working on framing. Got to keep making progress on that, because that's going to be the ultimate base eventually. So, I don't plan on spending night 6, day 6 horde here. I want to get out to the island as soon as possible. Make use of it, because it's, you know, it's going to be a sweet base, I think, so. Okay. Alright. I love this bridge. It's nice having a bridge to get out to the island, that's for sure. We don't have the tree farm going yet, so we're just going to have to chop some more trees down in the area. As soon as we get out there, we'll clear the zombies again if there's any spawned in. And then we will engage fly mode again and go to town. Should have brought all the glass with me, the glass jars I had, and filled up some water, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll get through it. Repair all my stuff here. There's like a tower up there. Cool. We'll have to loot that place sometimes. One thing about this map that would have been cooler too, if there's like really big mountains kind of surrounding the lake, that would have been neat. But you know what it is. You know what, I'll take what it is. So it's pretty good island. So. Yeah, I don't see any zombies, so I think we'll leave it there. Let's get started. So, engage fly mode, and we'll get started. So, all right. So we are gonna do what I said. I think I'm gonna go to all the way to this is gonna be the wall. So once this intersects here, then I will jet it inward, and then. Yeah, that's how the wall's going to be. And then so the plan then is then the wall that'll extend over here. I'm going to have 4 towers. I'll have 2 in the center. That'll kind of be where the gate will go. Then I'll have 2 big ones on the edge. So it'll be kind of a cool castle. I think in terms of just the overall aesthetic of it, I think will look really beast from the front. You know, very intimidating structure. So, oh hey, look at that. There's an iron node on the island. Let's go ahead and mine that up because I do need iron for hatches and stuff tonight. I'm gonna make 2 iron hatches. And how much iron? 217 left. That should be enough, but we'll get some more while we're here. Obviously, survival is priority number 1, and castle building is priority number 2. But it is also the main reason I think you guys are watching this series, is to see a cool island castle. So. And to hang out and just watch some 7 days, so. I haven't played 30-minute days in a long time. I just thought it'd be kind of an interesting change up. I also thought 30 minutes, you know, a day would be good for episode length for videos, but honestly, because now I'm going to cut out a lot, so I'm not talking so much, and I may get 2 days into each episode. So like, I think we'll get this horde in and this episode. So pretty sure we good. So. Around in 4 minutes, so at 1800 is when I'll head back to base, just to get a little bit more prepared for the horde tonight. They'll give us 4 minutes to really just make sure we're good to go. So it is a horde. I'm not exactly sure how hard it's going to be. I don't think it'll be bad though. But get this all framed in. I'm not gonna upgrade a single block on this castle until it's mostly all framed in, because I don't want to have to move. I don't, you know, it wouldn't be that hard if I want to move this whole wall. That wouldn't be that hard, right? It would take, you know, a few minutes to undo, but to destroy a wall of such a size, because I didn't take the time to check my work, that'd be a lot. So a lot of work, a lot of time. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's basically what I was going for, more or less. It doesn't follow the natural shape of the island too much. The rest of the castle I have planned out to follow it. Just to give you guys top down, I'm going to have it go a diagonal wall to about there. And then it's going to go straight down, and then there's going to be a massive tower right there. Then the wall will kind of connect over to here about, and then go a diagonal. Some way, shape, or form, it'll be diagonal, maybe from there to there. I just wanted to have an intimidating looking front with 4 big towers. So I think this is good. I'm going to keep it the way it is, the way I've done it, I think. So then what we can do is we can count the blocks that we have from here to there and find the center block, and that is where the bridge eventually will jet to, because it's all going to come down to, again, one defensible point. So that's the goal. So I will do that, and we'll see what that comes up to. Alright, so I just counted. It's exactly 61 blocks from there to that corner, which is absolutely perfect. I couldn't have done that better. So that means 30 blocks over, I can put a block, and then count one more, and then put the other block, and then the spot in between those two will be the dead center. Perfect. All right, we'll move that one just for now. Perfect, guys. So we have our center point. So there is where it'll all come down to. So now you can kind of get a view from the front. What I'm imagining, there's going to be a two big towers on either side here. Then at the corners of this wall will be another big tower. So you'll have 4 kind of towers on the face of the castle. And I think that's going to look really cool from the front. I think it's going to be really intimidating looking. And I'm really excited to see what it looks like. So I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do with this water. I don't like that, how it's warping like that. I think I can fill that in, I'm hoping. You know, just a bucket, and we'll see if that's a way to fix it. I have had experience too in the past. If you just put like a block in here and immediately pull it out, sometimes it'll draw the water in. Yeah, see, that kind of worked. Let's see. Yeah. It's not a perfect science, but you see what I'm doing here. Yeah, there, that fixed it. I don't know how it works. I really don't know how water flows in this game, but for some reason that fixed it. So we'll get to that. So anyways, it's 1800, so let's disengage fly mode, and we're back to having to survive. So let's get back to base. I'm gonna grab some wood on the way, so I have enough wood. I think we're gonna be fine for tonight. I'm not really certain though, to be honest with you. I think it'll be fine. I got a solid base here. I can always run back upstairs if I need to the top of the gas station. And I don't really think zombies can climb hatches very well. I think they haven't changed that very much. I know they can attack hatches to some degree, but it's not a lot, not very easy. So I'm not worried. We should be fine tonight. So all right, that's good enough. Alright, so. Like that for now. Yeah, so these two here are the ones I'm going to upgrade to the iron hatches. We got plenty of iron, so let's just go ahead and use it up. Get all this stuff repaired. Oh. Speak of the devil. Well, let's see what happens now. This is a good experiment. See if they'll stop beating in on that wall behind us. Oh. Obviously, I need to eat something, which is why my stamina is so crappy right now. It's terrible timing to have a mini horde like this right before the actual horde night, but that's okay. See, they can climb in here now. I keep forgetting that they can do that now. Oh my god, she won't die. Lord. Well, we're gonna drink some tea or some coffee or something beforehand. That'll help too. So one good thing we learned from that experience is that none of them seem to attack back here. Alright. Alright guys, 2000, let's go ahead and get up here. Let's get some food in us and water. And I gotta eat a ton of charred meat, which is gonna really hurt my hydration level. One more in there. That should take us to 100, roughly. Alrighty, and then let's go ahead and drink some more of this good stuff. Get stamina regen going. I'm gonna keep one of these on me actually, so as the night goes on I can always get a little boost to stamina as needed. Get some more arrows. I don't think I'm gonna use arrows tonight, but you never know. So alright, we are all set, guys. Let's get down there. Well, let's get ready for the horde. We'll upgrade this one too, actually, while we're doing it. Alright, we are all set. Here we go. Alright, we are ready. Let us see what happens tonight. Should be good. Let's take a look at our skills real quick. I think I got a couple points. Pummel Pete's always a good one. Intellect, we should probably get some advanced engineering so we can get a forge going. But, not too worried about that right now. We'll wait until after horde to determine what to best do regarding that. Alright, let's do this too real quick. Still get through here. Okay, pretty chill horde night so far. Again, I wasn't expecting it to be crazy tonight. It's you know, it's the first horde. It's really it can only be so difficult on the first night. Oh, I'm infected. I would be, wouldn't I? Well, that's no big deal. We'll find some honey out there, hopefully. Well, I think that's it for the first horde. Let's see if I got any honey. Oh, no honey. Alright. Well, that'll be a primary concern for the first night then, or for tomorrow morning. We'll go out there and we'll see if we can find some honey from the, stumps or anything like that. We'll figure it out. I need to find out where the trader is on this map too. I can't remember if I marked where they were, to be honest with you. Yeah, I was the first horde, so pretty easy for the first horde. Like I said, I wasn't expecting much. It seems like the this did the trick. This wall back here, just kind of making sure like they don't see that as like a path to me. So, because they did exactly what I wanted them to do. They came through this direction, so they could have even come through here. I wouldn't have cared. But they didn't even come this way. So. Again, because there's more stuff in the way to get through that way, so no, that was perfect. Good horde, and I'll probably cut it there. And if there's anything else that happens tonight, I will of course bring the recording back up. But otherwise, guys, I think I'll leave it there. Thanks for joining me again on another episode of Castle Island. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far and can kind of see the big picture of what I'm trying to make. So, yeah, we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks a lot.